fena bir şey.
Why do you get fucking a 5 tap and I get one fucking ding, ding. Position. What do you need pushing? He doesn't go on there.
Şu anki oyunların boyutu fazla. Kongo'nun düşün. Oha, iki oyunun zaten senin 120 ediyor. Ona nasıl yer? Ulan CS'yi falan silmen lazım Samet. Oyuna da güzel diyorlar değil mi?
Oyun
Bayağı
güzel.
güzel bir
Oyun
oyun.
güzel de işte. Boyut da güzel.
Öyle diye duydum. Bu da early yüzünü kullansam. Güzel takım.
I see you gathered before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction, the trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves, did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sanctified monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
I'm nading them so hard guys.
Aleykümselam, hoş geldin Emin kanka ya. Şimdi bunu
Purple, can you smoke stairs? I will push A. Just watch.
Hadi bakalım. Bu ne böyle? Yani New Game Pass. Bu ne demek? Evet. Ana hikaye, tüm tezatı, serisi uygun. Azbani. Tamam. Hadi bakalım. Bu ne demek? Sadece hikaye mi diyeceğiz?
Adam smoke bilmiyormuş.
Olmak. Ha bu şeymiş.
Abi benim İngilizce bazen zayıflıyor mu? Bunlar mı konuşamıyor?
Bu zorluk herhalde
Nece
oyundaki.
konuşuyor bunlar ya?
Yanlış hatırlamıyorsam.
Aksanı anlamıyorum.
Bunu keşke şöyle
Roman ya.
yazsalarmış. Hani orta zor
Adam
gibi
İngilizmiş.
yap.
Nasıl anlayayım amına koyayım?
Neyse biz bu
Bu da hep duruyor ama.
eğitimleri hadi göstersin şimdi. Daha sonra kapatırız. 3 yıl 2 kayda kullan ne demek lan? Bende öyle bir şey yok. Hayır. Ben buraya atlamam lazım. Ne yazık ki. Çünkü müzik var. Aleykümselam, hoş geldin Can. Hadi bakalım. Tamamdır. Hadi bakalım. Şimdi ne varmış şurada? Kılıç yok mu bu karşımızda? Tamam. Haritayı biliyorum zaten. Ya gerçekten daha bismillah buradan mı başlıyor oyun ya? Oha lan, bizimkisi ne kadar şey. Aydınlatılmış nesneye bak. Bu var. Tamam. Yakıp söndürebiliyormuşuz. Okey. Tamam.
See, I thought Siri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstalled.
Onu geçiyorum. Tamam.
Yeah.
Go
Hızlıca.
and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever.
Amaç sadece şey ama. Koşma yok mu burada? Sili dediğin ne yok ki? Dışarı çıkacağız herhalde. Evet. Koşma.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Koşma yok bunda.
Ya. Keşke alsaydı da bekleyeydim de.
Selin nerede oğlum? Ya, kapının dışında o zaman herhalde. Bizimkisi niye bu kadar yavaş yürüyor? Kilitli anahtarlar gerek. Hadi bakalım. Tamam. Koşsana oğlum ya. Aşağı kata in. Tamam.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Siri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Konuşma attık. Bu niye göre çekiveriyor ama neyse.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her?
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Go.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Hadi bakalım gel.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Bak senin nasıl koşacağını öğreniriz
To the
oğlum.
bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Abicim. Ha. Oğlum bu kadar yavaş mıydı lan bunun şeyi? Allah oyun kasıyor bana yani.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Bu kadar kolay mıydı? Koşarken engellerin üzerine sıçramak için boşluk tuşu olmasın diyor. Lan aşağı mı ineceğiz? Ya bu çok iyi abi. Tamam depo atıyorum zaten ben ne yapayım kanka baba. Bak direkt şuraya gidecekmişiz. Şuradan buraya atlayabiliriz o zaman. Dümdüz. Bizimki nasıl bakıyor ya? Yallah.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I have met.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Seri's barely a novice.
Ne yapacağız şimdi?
Draw your sword, Geralt. We'll talk later. Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
What now?
And one.
Evet, bir daha mı yapacağız aynısı?
Dodge.
Position, Seri. Footwork. Remember.
Yok, kitlemede bir sıkıntı oluyor.
He, bu mu yani?
Who's next? Now, parrying. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid donkey.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Hadi.
Sliced your jugular.
Abi bu nasıl bir şeymiş? Eğitim şöyle.
Damn it!
And one.
Al işte. Ya durduk ya, canım gidiyor.
Sliced your jugular.
Nasıl bir şeymiş oğlum öyle? Sağa basıyorum işte.
Quick and painful.
And one.
Oho. Bu var ya. Aşırı uzun sürecek, belli oldu yani. Bir dakika. Sağ fare tuşu tamam işte abi. Bir kez daha, 2 kez mi basmam lazım, anlamadım ki. Bunu. Oğlum hava yarın yine daha da sıcak olacakmış. Ben bugün sıcak olacak diye gitmedim ben beni. Yarın da 33 derece olacakmış. Ne alaka? Baba?
Sliced your jugular.
Eke'yi kaybettim. Ne yaptım acaba?
Come on!
And
Oğlum nasıl bir şeymiş bu ya? Baba? Anladım abi.
sliced your jugular.
Durduk ya, canım gidiyor ya. Aleykümselam, hoş geldin. Oğlum bu nasıl bir şeymiş lan öyle? Z'de bir şey var. Tamam, E'de var. Mouse ortasında var mı bir şey? Orta faal tuşu hızlı erişim şeymiş. Hepsinde de bir şey var ha. Oyunda. Var mı H'de bir şey peki? Var. Güvenç destesi. Şimdilik buna şey yapalım ya. Bunu H yapalım baba. Nasıl yapalım ya? Evet. Nasıl şimdi yapamıyorum ya? Maç açık, tamam işte. Ha. Şimdi. Burada diyor ki, oğlum ikisi de sağ tuşmuş ki. Ne alaka? Bu sağ olsun. Lan ne oluyor? What? Ne abi? Ne yapacağız? Oğlum ben Mouse 3'e basıyordum ama. Mouse neden sıfırlı? Ya illa videosuna mı bakayım ben bunun yani? Şey yapmak için, daha hızlı yapmak için. Ay. Daha bismillah yani. Daha buradayken zaten zorlanıyorsak oynamayalım yani biz. Karşı atak nasıl yapılır? Hadi bakalım. Hadi bakalım. Spinning değil ya.
Abi Witcher 3
Oğlum ne oluyor? Ha Witcher. Vay bundan şey yapsaydım. Telif yeseydin. Fena söyle.
Bayanlar.
Abicim ne yapıyorsunuz ya? Ya dövüş rehberi hazırlıyorsun da. Hani şey nerede? Tuşları göstersene.
I think he's gonna look new phone. I can swap phone. I swap phone deep.
Yapamazsam sallayacağım bunu ya. Bu arada yayını beğenmeyi unutmayın arkadaşlar. Ne kadar beğeni o kadar şey gelir. Bu arada burada neyden 3 yazıyor da şey yazmıyor. Herkes gitti mi yani yayından?
When is your left wing?
Aleykümselam hoş geldin kök sağ ol. Evet tahmin ettiğim gibi oldu. Evet Witcher 3 haliyle kimse uğraşmadı izlemeye. Belki izlenecek bir oyun değil. Aynen Witcher'ın daha başındayız. Ve ne yapacağım hakkında en ufak bir fikrim bile yok. Sağ fare tuşu diyor. Bu da diyor ki bak burada diyor ki mouse 2'ye basıyor. Ama ben sadece saldırı savuşturabiliyorum. Nasıl bir şey saldırı? Gata alacağım basılı tutup. Tamam abi zaten Gata aldım. Karşı atak nasıl yapacağız? Gata'yı yaptım şu anda. Ha böyle miymiş? Ha böyleymiş tamam. Okey. Mouse bille yapacakmışız. Tekrar.
Now, young lady,
Ha
to
tamam
bring the day
iyi
to
ki.
a close, we'll go over a few Witcher signs. Let's start with Quen. Siri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Tamam abi.
Time to cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on. See that, Siri? Hard will knock
Oha ne çok
anyone or
hareketi varmış lan
anything
bunlar.
off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Bileğe bir tek.
Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. Who's did it, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Ya boş boşuna canım gitti değil mi şimdi? Mükemmel
Had
ya.
enough?
This'll be quick and
Burada dolu diyor. Tamam işte. Nasıl bir şeymiş oğlum? Ya bu nereye atıyor ki? Ha, bir dakika. Oho, bunun şeyi çok kötü. Bu nereye atıyor ki gerizekalı? Nişan al diyor, tamam. What is this hell yani ya?
Had enough?
Ha, şuradan mı yapıyoruz? Bu muydu yani?
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Ne oluyor ya? Bak, bir kez daha saldırdı adam bana.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
We are coming, yellow. We are coming.
Siri?
Camera.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
I will maybe. Yeah. Please still have one.
What the?
Ne oluyor ki orada?
Camera.
Vesemir.
O ne lan?
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Ne alaka? Şimdi. Onu mu gördük yine bu oyunda da? Bir eş yapabiliyorsa muhtemelen almaya değer. Yanında gençken nasıl yaşlı olduk lan biz?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn some way off. We've got time.
Çok daha söylemedi, vaktimiz var demiş.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Seri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Well,
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
bilmiyorum ki
The
valla.
things
Complete
young
Edition
folk get
yazıyordu.
up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
Fırtına koşmak için
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta
Oğlum,
believe
kılıcı
something.
nasıl
It's what
şey
keeps us going.
takacağız ki? Okey. Kılıcı çek. Son an hızlı kayıt mı açılıyormuş? Güzelmiş. Ha böyle yapıyor.
Go!
Tamam bille yapılıyormuş. Soldaki.
We going? Help me!
Bundan mı kaçacağız? Okey.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go. Hey-ya!
Ha ben hızlanınca o da hızlanıyor. Okey.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Ne oldu az önce?
Bread today.
My gran told me about a Swiss boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby.
Oğlum.
Phoned him asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam,
What
they
on?
knocked his head off.
The wild. Aye, so it
God's
was.
preserve
Set to
ye.
some drowner. that
God's
sat on
preserve
it.
ye.
Witcher had naught to do with it.
What did the folk do?
Kimle konuşacağız şimdi? Ha, şununla
Sewed his head
konuş.
back on.
Well,
Yanımızdaki adam mı ayrılacak yani? Oha.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is the coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
What? Witches? I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
This one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got behind the
Aleyküm
counter.
selam, hoş geldin Alperen. Bizde ne kadar para var? 250. Niye bundan bir... Bunlar yiyecek mi oluyor? Bilmiyorum ki valla. En son telif yediyse eğer TikTok'ta açmış olabilir. Aynen bunlar yeter. Ne abi? Tanım boyutu. Can taze. Bu 60 tane etkili sesi 60 tane. X'de mi o 60? Tamamdır.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Ne olacağı yeni face off. Kediye bak kediye. Hıt. O taktığı gelsin.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
Tamam bitti.
More. There are 4 factions. What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see will kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play. Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Bu ne şey bilmiyorum.
Bir şeyler yapmam böyle. Lan nerede bu amına kodum?
Well, it's not a game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Olaya hiçbir şey anlamadım. Ne? Küfür dedim bir anda kaybettim. Ne oldu yani? Olay.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Deem, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Bu oyunu acaba o kadar uzun sürüyor mu? Onu bilmem lazım şu anda.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Hadi bakalım.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Ya.
Son of a goat!
Bu ne abi? Ha, bu muydu yani? Sen salaksınız ya. Ne oluyor oğlum öyle ya?
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Kings do the fighting.
Bunda ne var böyle?
Emperor snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself. Good morning.
Hiçbir şey anlamadım.
The Goodman's boy knows a merchant who travelled to Nilfgaard once. Strange things we see.
Bu ne şimdi? Olay mı değişti?
Damn deer stripped the bark off the trees again.
Hey, yeah.
Come on now.
O nasıl envantere geleceğiz ki bunda? Oho. Benim hızlı bitirmem lazım. Çünkü bir daha sileceğim. Yakın zamanda oyunu almak için bunu hızlı bitirmem lazım yani. Şimdi envanter var mı burada bir yerde? Envanter tuşu. I yazıyor. Heh, buradaymış. Tamamdır. Tamam, biliyorum baba, biliyorum. Daha az önce baktım yani.
What the fuck am I to do? Eh?
Don't you look at me.
Ya bu yavaş doluyormuş. Ben boş boşuna mı yedim şimdi bunu?
Whoa!
We'll eat myrtle grass. don't
Run,
we,
Roach.
that? They've taken all our grain.
Freak.
My gran told me about the Swiss boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby and started poking him off.
Ben de ilk defa gittim
We
ama
have much work to do here.
bu kadar
Quite
karışık olacağını tahmin etmezdim yani. Yani bu mu yani Witcher 3? Yani şu anlamda. Ben biraz daha şey bekliyordum. Ne deniyor ona? Orada ne yazıyor lan? Bir şey yazıyor yazı olarak ama neyse.
Faster.
Rusça mı yazıyordu? Yunanca mı yazıyor bilmiyorum da.
We'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Bu bir şeyler mi yiyor? Baba bu atın dayanıkları nerede gözüküyor? Hepsi sonrası. Yani atın dayanıklarını görmüyorum hiç. Burada var mı? O da ileride kesinlikle bir şey var. Yani. Bunlar önden gittiyse bir dakika.
Giddy up. Whoa there, Roach.
Oğlum nereye gidiyor bu gerizekalı? Hı.
You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
That's it, Roach. So many corpses, and the war's just started.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat? Let's do what we've come for and get out of here. Where are you going? You want those ghouls to eat me alive? Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me!
Ayrıltılmış nesne nerede oğlum burada? Ona ne olmuş? Bu mu yani? Bunu alınca ne oluyor ki acaba? Alıyorum ben ama. Su.
Where are you going? You want those ghouls to eat me alive? Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me! Reckon this ain't a good time to chat?
Gelirken
Let's do
nereye
what
gidiyor?
we've come for and get out of here.
Giddy up.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat? Let's do what we've come for and get out of here. Reckon this ain't a good time to chat? Let's do what we've come for and get out of here. Reckon this ain't a good time to chat? Let's do what we've come for and get out of here. Reckon this ain't a good time to chat? Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing. Reckon this ain't a good time to chat? Let's do what we've come for and get out of here. Reckon this ain't a good time to chat? Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Olay ne abi?
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
O da ne abi?
Where are you going? You want those ghouls to eat me alive? Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me!
Buradan geçemiyoruz mu gerçekten ya? Baba buradan değil gözüküyor. Bunu inceledik.
Where are you going?
place of power. Should draw from it. Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Those ghouls to eat me alive? Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me! Where are you going? Those ghouls to eat me alive? Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me!
Ben niye buna basınca inceleyemiyorum? Buna da bastık. Buna da baktık.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
Hiçbir şey anlamam. Şu beyaz çiçekli. Yani şunun gibi de. Nerede o gezekalı şeyler. Bak bunun gibi olacak da işte. Şurada bir tane daha var.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! The Tsar's caught his scent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Seri'ye found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Seri'ye. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his own. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Hangisini seçsek daha iyi olur acaba?
Your brother's right, Bastion. Nilfgaardians know no mercy. They live by their law. A law that's cruel as hell towards any who hide deserters or aid them.
Rosin, I'll bring you food. And an herbalist. You'll see. In a week or two, you...
Just go.
Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Tamam şimdi bu bitti herhalde. Ay sıçıyorum az daha var ya müzik çalıyor zannettim. At nerede baba? Haydi bakalım. Atı öldürdüler mi? Ne yaptı? Bunlar. Atı nasıl çağırıyormuşuz? Ben zaten bastım onu. Ne var lan orada? O da bir şey yazıyordu lan yalnız. Yanlış görmüşsün. Bir şey asıldı yazıyordu. Nerede ağlıyor deli gibi. He. Ha, buradan mı gidiyoruz? Uyandım. Koş, koş.
Let's go.
Oyunu burada kaydedebiliyor muyuz? Önceki oyunun kaydet. Bir kez kaydedince daha kaydetmeye gerek kalmıyor herhalde. Şurada bir tane soru işareti var ama şu anda kolay etmeyeceğim.
Now. Hey there.
Gran told me about the Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started
Void 'em up. Will you raise a glass with me?
Damn,
It's Durban now.
The trees again.
D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Voidemar.
Come on now.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Ne biçim sesler çıkıyor bu oyunda? Şuradan gideceğiz galiba.
Move it.
Maşa biraz daha uzak koysaydınız o şeyi.
Medallion's humming. Basic power. It's gotta be.
Bundan daha da kötü galiba. Emin değilim ama. Yani en azından öyle gözüküyor. Amerika Fagi yayınına karşı diyensizmiş. O da bir şeye karşı diyensizmiş. İgni'ye. İgne. Bu neye karşı diyensiz? Ez yağı A6 şartlara karşı. Karakterde bir şey daha çıktık bu arada. Tamam. Evet, mükemmel sürüyorum araba sürer gibi. Evet, inanılmaz. Ya gerçekten benden şey olmazmış. Akıllı adam olmazmış yani. Çekinin baba. Niye o kadar uzun sürüyor? O olmuş adam ya. Gerçekten oraya mı takıldım yani? Burada bize ne tuş vardı? O tuşu nasıl aktif edeceğiz lan? Eyvallah, hoş geldin. Aynen. O tuşları nasıl edeceğiz? Etkileşim Şu. Tap mıydı lan acaba? Ha, şuymuş. Burada ne işareti gözüküyordu? Aksi ile yak. Aksi dediğim bu yani. Biraz daha mı uzaktan olmaz? Aksi ile yak, ad ile fırlat. Ha. Aksi İgni tamam son değil. İgni ile yapacakmış. Tamam. Okey. Hop, buradan bir kaçalım. Ne eliyor? Evet, hiçbir şey yapmadım. Bir şey yapmış. Şimdi Değil de. I mıydı? I'dı galiba. Aynen öyle. Kendi kendine doluyormuş. Benim bu oyun mantığına, mekaniğine ve her şeyine alışmam lazım. Bu oyun biraz daha aksiyon RPG olduğu için şeydeyken anlatayım, Sekiro'dayken tık tık kesmeye çalışıyorduk. Oyun gerçekten güzelmiş ama zaten. Güzelmiş de biz buradan nereye gideceğiz? Ha, şu yukarıdan gideceğiz.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey there.
Oğlum nereye gidiyor bu?
En Medetta.
Go, go.
Buradan çıkamıyor mu yani? Çıkamıyormuş. Muhafızlar kılıcı görürse saldırın demiş. Okey.
Come on. Eddie Glaw.
Tamam burada ineyim bari ben. Burada şöyle sanki araba park eder gibi o at park ediyor o zaman. İnanılmaz bir şey. Bu niye? Ya.
Geliyor.
Gerçekten mi? Hah.
Go, go.
Hah. Ha geriye gitme yokmuş bunda. Tamam. Okey. İyi o zaman bunda
Take it easy.
iyi burada inelim bari o zaman. Ne diyeyim yani? Yine koşabilir. Ha güzel. Tamam.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go. We must requisition a share of your harvest. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Eyvallah. Ailem bir tek merak ettiğim boyun çok uzun sürüyor mu? Onu merak ediyorum. Başka bir merak ettiğim soru yok. Yani ben Deskan yayınlara bakarsan eğer Deskan oynadım. Yayında bitirdim yani. Oyun uzun. Deskan'ın kadar uzun mu peki? Fazla mı uzun sürüyor? Kaç saat oynadın diğer oyunu? 52 ile 53 saat arası. Yani 54 saatte olabilir. Boyun 100 saat yaparsın. Oha. O zaman çok uzun sürecek. Sadece ana hikaye 60 falan. Tamam, okey o zaman.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why.
Peki ana hikayeler bundan mı mesela? Şu anki oynadığım ana hikaye mi yoksa yan görev mi? Ve ana hikayede oyun kendini belli ediyor mu yani? Hani ana hikaye diye yazıyor mu yani görevlerde? Tam emin değilim, bu oyunu ne zamandır oynamıyorum ama. Ana görev yazan J'ye tıkla. Okey.
Hear your footsteps.
Tamam.
What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already,
Eyvallah,
including a
Fremos
few of
alsın.
my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men.
F5 ile bol bol hızlı kayıt al. Tamamdır.
They only
Eyvallah.
recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died.
İyi de
Look
iki
around.
kızdan birisini
What's the
seçerken
name of the
ikisini de
hunter who found
seçme
them?
yoksa seni terk ederler.
Mislav.
Okey okey.
He has a hut
Biliyorum zaten.
south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Ben bu oyunu zamanında izledim birisinden ya. O yüzden az çok mantığını biliyorum oyunun.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira,
Tamamdır. Kendine iyi
an
bak.
herbalist.
İyi uykular.
She lives
Ve
near the crossroads.
hayırlı hafta
She will
sonları
aid you.
sana. Eyvallah.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn?
Damla
I
hiç
do-
şey yapmış mı ya?
Probably.
Go to Tomira.
Ha, tamam ben onu koymuş.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Essun yaktın.
Şimdi. Ha, ana görevler yazıyormuş. İyi bari, şey gibi değil yani en azından. Griffin kombatını tamamla. Bunların hepsi ana görevmiş. Bunlar herhalde yan görev değil mi? Gerçi bunlar yan görev mi lan abi acaba? Ha, bunların ikisi ana görev. Yani ikisi bu yan görevmiş. Burada Griffon kombatını tamamla var. Burada avcıya cesetleri nerede buldunuz var. Otacı geyik dikeniniz var. 5. Okey. Hep 5 iken alabiliyormuşuz.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to
Ulan ne
Novika.
boş konuşuyorum.
And Medetta, Estra,
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot. Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Evet, az daha bug'a giriyordu onun. Ondan. Şimdi şuradan at nerede? At nereden geliyor ya? Ha bu muymuş? Tamam. Atı gömmem daha var ya. Tam iyice salaklaşmışız. Koş şimdi. Koş şimdi diğer tarafa gideceğiz. Çekeyim baba. Yani dümdüz 3 kişi yani sırasıyla arka arkaya gitsiniz zaten.
Take it easy.
Oldu yani. Solda ne var ki öyle? Önemli gözüküyor burada. Neyse.
Let it rain. Let it rain. Watch the blood from the fields. Watch the blood from the fields.
Oğlum ne konuşuyor oğlum ya? Çekelim oğlum. Çekelim. Bak mesela bunlar gibi 3 kişi salak yani yan yana yürümesine gerek yok bence. Burada mı bulacağız bu arada?
Come on, Roach.
Bu arada atın dayanıklılığı yok galiba oyunda. Varsa da gözükmüyor. Yani zaman göremiyorum. Ha, bu oyunda şey yokmuş, tamam. Neden uzun sürdüğünü anladım. Bu oyunda fast travel yok. Diğer oyunlar gibi. O yüzden Deskan gibi uzun sürüyor bu da. Tahmin ettiğim gibi. Tahmin ettiğim kadarıyla doğrusu. Evet, şuradan ineceğiz.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Buradan buraya gidiyor. Buradan buraya.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more.
Yavaşça yürüyebiliyoruz mu ki acaba oyunda? Bakayım ona da. Atan tuşlar yürü. Sol kontrol. Okey.
So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die.
Adem sesle karşı enerjisi var bunun. Ne o? Bunda karşıda başka bir şey gösteriyor. Şu karşıda galiba. O şöyle. İki kere kontrol basacakmışız. Şey için. Okey. Ben boş hoşlanmıyorum.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Atmadı ya. Yine.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Don't have to then. So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Faster.
Aslında buradan geçemem ya. Tamam. Anladım. Buradan geçemiyorsun. Nasıl gideceğiz baba? Tam yakında diyor.
Last time I lend out anything, I swear it.
Come on, Roach.
Tamam. Tamam. Ben sudan gidebiliyor muyum peki?
Something moved. Anyone home? Last time I lend out anything, I swear it. Oh, dearie, since you're going in there, mind looking around for me frying pan? Rogue borrowed it from me, then left without returning it.
What's that again?
It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must avoid me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Will you help me, dearie?
Ne boş yaptı bu ya. Tamam.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse. Explains the stench she wrote. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing. Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
to myself. They say I'm going barmy.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. Grounds black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Good. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Nasıl oluyor ya? Var ya, keşke F5 alsaymış gerçekten. Ta nereden başlatıyor şunu?
The Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Grounds black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Move it! Run, Roach.
What the fuck am I to do? Eh?
Go, go.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and
Far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Şimdi. Ümmet Mayıs Cumartesi diyor. 1056 diyor. Ha, bu oyuna göre mi acaba 1056? Neyse. Kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz artık. Evet. Yayın normalde şey yapmayı düşünürdüm ama ne deniyor ona? Kafasına göre takız derdim ama bu oyun bayağı uzun sürüyormuş. Neyse. Yarın da erken yaparız yayını. Öylelikle herkes gelirlerdi diye düşünüyorum. Burada olanlar varsa da yayını beğenmeyi unutmayın. Kendinize iyi bakın. Bir sonraki yayınımızda görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın. Hepinize şimdiden iyi akşamlar ve hayırlı hafta sonları. Bay bay. Hatta böyle de göstereyim. Söylüyorsunuz.